Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be exploring more about our solar system. So, as you can see in my last video, we did explore about the solar system, but today we are going to be learning more about it. So, as you may as well know, you should never stop learning. So, that's why we're here again, exploring more about our solar system. So in today's video, we will be knowing how long each planet takes to orbit the sun and what are dwarf planets. Okay, so let's get started. So we'll start with Mercury and how long Mercury takes. So first we'll just go to all the planets, and then we are going to go to the dwarf planets. So in my last video, I didn't talk about dwarf planets at all. So that's why we're going to be learning more about the dwarf planets. Okay. Mercury takes 88 days to orbit our sun. Venus takes 225 days to orbit our sun. Earth takes 365 days, as you may as well know. Mars takes 687 days to orbit our sun. Jupiter takes 12 years to orbit our sun. That's kind of a lot, don't you think? Saturn takes 29 years to orbit our sun. Uranus takes 84 years. And Neptune takes 165 years to orbit our sun. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the dwarf planets. So, what are dwarf planets? Dwarf planets are celestial bodies, but the thing is, they're too small to be called a planet, and they're too big to be called an asteroid or a piece of rock. So we have 5 dwarf planets in our solar system: Pluto, Ceres, Haumea, Eris, Makemake. So why are these planets called dwarf planets? One reason was the reason I told you earlier. The second reason is there are 3 planet criteria. So a universal body has to fulfill those 3 criteria to be called a planet. The first criteria is it has to orbit the sun. The second criteria is it has to be round in shape. The third criteria is has cleared its neighborhood. Now, some of you may know that Pluto was actually called a planet a few years ago. But in 2006, scientists started calling Pluto a dwarf planet. But why? Because Pluto didn't fulfill the third criteria for a planet. It did not clear its neighborhood. That's why Pluto is a dwarf planet. And so are the 4 others. Now, the 4 others didn't necessarily fulfill, okay, so what I meant was for the 4 other dwarf planets, they didn't fulfill some of the criteria. There are only 3, but a universal body has to fulfill them to be called a planet. So I do hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, leave a thumbs up, press the bell icon, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.